Hey, Lizzie, what are you working on?
Well, me and Mom were talking about different types of foods. And so I drew here an apple and some bread.
Wow, you've really worked hard on that.
Oh, hi, friends.
Hi, Lizzie.
Hi, friends.
Hi, Grandpa.
You know what? I was just reading a Bible story about bread.
Really? Are there Bible stories about food?
Actually, there's quite a few Bible stories with food in them. You know, God cares about his people when they don't have enough to eat. I'll tell you what, I'll grab the Bible and read a story. You know, there was once a hungry prophet named Elijah. Can you say Elijah with me? Elijah. Yes, Elijah had to tell God's news to a bad king named Ahab. King Ahab didn't serve God and did many, many things that were evil in God's sight. Elijah told King Ahab that God would keep rain from falling on the land.
That's kind of a strange thing to say, Grandpa. What's the problem with that?
Well, let's think about this together. What do plants need to grow?
Do you know what plants need to grow?
Sun, dirt, and water.
That's right. Plants do need sunlight, dirt, and water. Oh, so if there's no rain to give water, what would happen? Grandpa, we have a clue.
This grows in the ground.
I wonder what it could be. Let's put on our binoculars to help us.
It has roots and leaves.
Do you think it's a plant?
Yes.
I know I have a plant around here somewhere. I kind of forgot I had it though. Oh no! I forgot to water my plant. Look what happened to it.
Yeah, that plant is definitely dead. And that's what happened to the plants in Israel when no rain fell from the clouds. Here's the miracle, though. God spoke to Elijah and told Elijah to go to a certain brook near a river. A brook is smaller than a river.
We have another clue already.
This shows you where to go.
I don't know what it is. Do you know? Let's put on our binoculars to help us find it.
It has roads and street names.
Do you think it's a map?
Yes.
You know, God told Elijah exactly where to go, almost like giving Elijah directions on a map. Do you think Elijah followed God's instructions?
I think Elijah listened and obeyed what God said to do.
You're right, Lizzie. And when people listen to God's voice and obey what he says to do, that's an invitation to experience a miracle. Do you remember what a miracle is?
Let me think. Oh, right! A miracle is something only God can do.
And a lot of times, God invites people to play a part in his miracles. We can see God using people in his miracles in the Bible over and over again.
Does God still do miracles today?
Of course, sweetheart. God does miracles to heal people's bodies and their hearts, to do things that we could never think are possible. You and I and all our friends are invited to be part of miracles.
Grandpa, that's our faith fact for today. I believe God can do miracles. Let's ring the bell and say it again together.
I believe God can do miracles. Are you ready to hear about the miracle God did for Elijah? Because it's a pretty fun one.
Yes!
When Elijah went to the brook, he set up camp just where God told him to. I don't know how long it was after Elijah went to sleep that he actually woke up. But let me ask you this. What do you do when you wake up?
I eat breakfast.
Elijah must have been very hungry.
I guess there were no drive-thrus to order food or any grocery stores nearby.
Right. But God sent food in a special way. I imagine Elijah was looking up and seeing something in the distance. He might have seen the outline of something black flying in the sky, heading right toward him.
What was it?
Well, it was a bird. A bird was flying toward Elijah. And as it got closer, Elijah saw that the bird had something in its beak. It was food.
A bird was delivering food to Elijah?
Yes, what a miracle. I don't know how many ravens came, but the Bible says ravens came and delivered meat and bread to Elijah.
Sometimes we have people deliver food to our house in a car, but I've never heard of a bird delivering food to someone. Have you?
No.
You know, sometimes God's miracles are things we would never think of happening, and other times God's miracles are things we've been praying to Him for. This was a miracle God did to take care of Elijah's need for food.
I love that story, Grandpa. God is so good to care about things we need.
You know, God knew I needed a granddaughter, and I'm so grateful He gave me you. I love you, Lizzie.
I love you too, Grandpa.
Hey, and we're glad you guys could be with us today. We'll see you again next time.
Bye,
Bye.
friends.
Bye, Grandpa.